smack it down. This is the lowest price you will find this mask for. And I will tell you, you will put this on and wear it all the time. Heather wants it, but I'm just stealing it.
No, you're good. I've got makeup on. I'll do mine when I finish taking my makeup off before I go to bed tonight. Right then, how much would you get from your dermatologist for $69.99? Mine won't look at me for that kind of money. That doesn't really cover a copay. With this one, you pay one price, or you pay $14 on budget pay, and that gets it home to you. And then you can use it as much as you like. Now, we recommend about 3 times a week to get a good result. Hunter uses his every night, 10 minutes before bed every single night. I prefer to use mine when I'm watching TV or when I'm multitasking. Sometimes I'm doing Wordle or something like that on my phone. Okay. You know you can add friends on Wordle and like do leaderboards, Carl. I'm going to add you now. Yeah, it's the whole thing. You got to do Wordle on the app and then you can do it. Okay. I'm just reading a message that came in from area code 828. Okay. Here's the thing with devices like this. To answer your question, if you've never used one before, this is our most cost-effective mask system. So if you've never used a mask before, this is a great place to get started. This is a great place to say, do you know what, for a relatively small investment, I'm going to get one home and give it a go. And what I loved about the mask, because I had a handheld device, I still do, for a long time. It's got radio frequency in it, it's got red light, and I was using that, and I was like, I don't need a second one. I've now realised that now that I have a mask device, I use it more often. Because it's easy, because I can multitask, because it's not adding 10 minutes to my day. I pop it on and I do something else.
And then that's the thing is, whenever you have something that is easy to use, you use it often. And that's what I have found as well. The ones that I use it all the time because it's easy. I leave it open out on the counter or the nightstand beside my bed so that it will be ready when I go in. I can just put it on, lay down, watch TV, go to sleep, whatever I want to do. And when I wake up, I just take it off, put it back on the nightstand. Not a big deal. But when you use it, you will see the results. And I challenge you to use it at least 3 times a week. But if you use it more, you're going to see results faster. Look at this. Look at this young lady.
Okay, under the eyes. That's where the magic is. But you'll also notice that she's not just seeing a reduction in crow's feet, she's also seeing a reduction in those large invisible pores, which can be so hard to tackle. And then look under the nose. She had some horizontal and diagonal wrinkles under her nose, gone in your after picture there. That is quite the result. And that is after just a couple of weeks of using this. So you will find that, first of all, it's not hard to use. You don't have to think about it. The only thing you need to think about is what type of light you're going to use. And we're going to pull up the slide again that tells you what all the different 7 colors of light do. I will tell you, most of the time, I'm on red light. I'm all about reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Now, if you put it on and leave it, it will just cycle through every single one for you. But I like to put it straight on the red light and often just leave it there. But the blue light is a handy second step if you want to fight acne. If you've got excess oil that you want to regulate, you're going to use the blue light. The green light is for soothing, purifying and detoxing. So occasionally I get allergic reactions to skin products. I've got very sensitive skin. That's when I pull out the green light to soothe my skin and reduce the effects of that. The yellow light balances, evens tone and reduces redness. Redness again can be a problem for me. Purple light repairs and heals skin ailments and enhances firmness. The clear blue light balances and lightens your skin tone, and the laser light penetrates deep to tighten and reduce inflammation. I love that you've got a smorgasbord of benefits there. It's like a menu. You can go into your bathroom and say, what do I need today? What is my skin asking for? Am I doing my anti-aging maintenance, or do I have an oil problem? Do I have a breakout? Do I have redness that I need to tackle? And then you just do it accordingly. Now, here is your charging cable right here. Just plugs in. Hunter's is charging right now because he has been using this for the last hour pretty much. You're just going to plug it in, let it charge. Once it's ready to go, it's a very simple operation. You're just going to press and hold on the button there to turn it on. It'll start on the red light, and then each press is going to cycle it through.
It won't go with it when it's plugged in.
Does it have enough charge to demonstrate is the question. There we go.
Yeah.
It's the red light, Press it again to go blue, press it again for green, and for yellow, for the purple, the light blue, and the infrared right there. So you have all the lights at your disposal just with a click of a button.
And here's what you'll notice. Most people go just to the red light. That's what I did at first. And what I have learned is if I do the blue light or the infrared with the blue, it will help my skin look even better. I have learned the white light really helps my skin a lot. You're going to work around your skin and see what works best on your skin. I promise you I do red light a lot more than I do any other lights. That is for sure. But the white light is very, very good to tighten and make the skin look that much better. But friends, this is something that when you get this home, you will be shocked at the results you will see in just days. When you start using it consistently, you will see results. And here's the thing, when you see results, you want more. And when I came back after being gone for a few months, I hadn't seen Courtney, I hadn't seen Stacy.